over Brady despite having fewer wins, passing yards, and passing TDs. So, Shannon, did Kyler deserve it over Brady?
Yeah, of course he did. Brady had not played at a Pro Bowl level consistently this year. And he didn't make the Pro Bowl last year because he didn't deserve to go. He's had a few good moments, Skip, but if you look at the totality of games, I mean, you look at the first half against San Diego, he didn't play well, but he played well in the second half. You look at the game against just past Sunday against Atlanta, played well in the second half, but didn't play well. People are forgetting he has a 37 QBR and a 5 QBR against New Orleans. Forgetting the downs, I mean, you know, he did this many. In 4 of the last 5 games, Tom Brady quarterback rating has been 50 or below. Is that good, Skip Bayless?
Is it my turn?
No, not your answer. Kyler has the edge in Brady of QBR, completions, yards per attempt, and total touchdowns. So if I were to ask you, defensive coordinators, defensive back, who concerns you? Who scares you more?
That'd be a good question.
Kyler Murray or Tom Brady? Well, I think you got your answer. Because that's Tom Brady. Universal regarded. He to go. Skip Bayless, go. Everybody buying Tom Brady Bucs jersey. But the players and the coaches said Kyler Murray is more deserving than Tom Brady. And he lucky he got out of the AFC because this would not even been close. It would not even been close because they got 2 or 3 more quarterbacks that's playing better than Brady. Mainly Ryan Tannehill.
I wonder what the Atlanta defensive coordinator would say right now about would he fear the GOAT or Kyler more? After Tom Brady threw for 320 yards in the second half at Atlanta, it's the most yards in the second half any NFL quarterback has thrown for this whole season.
My guy threw for 3 seasons in the first half.
Yeah, against that.
Against your guy.
Yeah, that's how bad they are. So, you know I love me some Kyler Murray because I was on Kyler Murray long before you were. You have slowly but surely come around to Kyler Murray. So this is a tough one for me, but I believe that Tom Brady deserved to have the edge over Kyler, to have the 3rd slot of the quarterbacks in the NFC in the Pro Bowl. Their QBRs are almost identical. Kyler's actually just a tick better at 69.4 to 69.3 for Tom. But if you look at the Pro Football Focus grades, and I know you got issues with that website, but I don't. So they are grading the whole body of work this year. They grade Tom Brady as the 5th best performer at quarterback in the National Football League this year. In totality, body of work.
No way.
They grade Kyler as the 11th best quarterback.
No
so
way.
5th to 11th right there. Tom Brady has thrown 32 touchdown passes, the 4th most in pro football this year, to 11 interceptions. Kyler has thrown 26 touchdown passes, which for Kyler is very good, to the same number, 11 interceptions.
But how many rushing touchdowns?
11.
Okay.
Kyler has 11. That ties Cam for the lead of quarterback rushing touchdowns. That's also tied for 3rd most in the whole NFL in rushing touchdowns. So that might offset. So you say it's about 50-50 there. How about receivers? Pro Football Focus ranks DeAndre Hopkins the 4th best performer so far this year in the National Football League. Now let's look at Tom's receivers. They've had a rough year. Would you believe that Antonio Brown is the highest graded of Tom's receivers in Tampa at 20th in the league? He grades 20th.
You see what you done? You see what?
Well, wait a second. Chris Godwin grades 35th best. And would you believe Mike Evans grades as the 57th best receiver in the league right now, says Pro Football Focus, through 14 games?
Well, tell me this. Why would Tom Brady want to go to Tampa if those guys are so bad? You see what happens? Anytime Tom Brady does not get what Tom Brady wants or have the type of year that people think he should have, what do we immediately do? So now all of a sudden,
I'm just reading grades.
Mike Evans has gone to 3 straight Pro Bowls. Chris Godwin last year was the #1 rated receiver by that same Pro Football Focus.
He's 35th.
And now all of a sudden, because Tom Brady, oh my God, Skip, for real, Skip, is this what we are?
So let's look at rushing stats for teams, shall we? Would you believe that Arizona is the 4th best rushing team in all of pro football right now? Would you believe that Tom's offense rushing-wise is 29th? 29th in rushing is Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Wow, 4th versus 29th. That means that, boy, Kyler can get away with a whole lot of play action and razzle-dazzle because you are afraid they're going to gash you with the run, and then you can be gashed by the
if Tom
pass.
Brady had legs, if Tom Brady could run, you'd have to worry about that with Tom Brady. A lot of that rushing yard is added in because of Kyler Murray, Skip.
Degree of difficulty.
Skip, don't do that, Skip.
Wow.
Skip, I can't even believe that you just said because Tom didn't make the Pro Bowl, you putting that at the feet of Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Antonio Brown.
Well,
he has Gronk. He has Cameron Brate. Really, Skip?
Yep, really. So the final edge I just have to give in team record, overall record. Who's got the better record right now? Well, Tom, thanks to that 320 yards passing in the second half, thanks from coming back from 17-0 down and then 24-7 down mid-third quarter.
So
they're 9-5, and Kyler is 8-6. So just on record alone, because it's so close and stats, I think I'll go advantage Brady.
No, I would not. I would not. No.
Yep, I got you.
No, actually, you don't. Skip, the players have spoken. The coaches have spoken.
They have.
And
there's a lot of Brady hate out there.
See, every time Brady, it's always hate. So what happened last year? It was Brady hate last year too, right? No, when he didn't make it.
No, I thought he was much better this year than he was last year.
Oh, he was much better.
But he obviously had a lot better supporting cast, better offensive line, better receivers.
So with all that being said, hold on, wait just a minute. Wait a minute, just a second. You just said Mike Evans and Godwin and Antonio Brown was the reason why, and then now you just turn around and say they're better than what he had last year.
Well, they're obviously better because they both made the Pro Bowl last year. So shouldn't he be better? Well, they sacrificed their Pro Bowls for the addition of Antonio Brown.
First of all, they weren't going to the Pro Bowl anyway before AB got there because they got too slow a start, and Tom Brady was not on the same page with those guys. So those guys were so far behind. I mean, Adam Thielen's having a better season than those guys, but that's neither here nor there, Skip. I'm just trying to figure out, what is that when Tom Brady plays bad, we blame his receivers, we blame the defense, but when Tom Brady wins, those guys had nothing to do with it. Chris Godwin making catches, Mike Evans making catches, the defense balling out in the second half. They get no credit, but they get all the blame. How is that?
Because I came in here the day after the game on Sunday night at Tampa versus New Orleans and said, Brady stunk it up. That's the worst game maybe he's ever played in his career. I defy you to go find a worse one than that.
Against who? Against New Orleans?
Yeah. That's Sunday night football.
Well, you ain't got to skip. Everybody saw that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. Well, I came in. I didn't blame any receivers. I blamed Tom Brady for that one.
No, you blame AB. Because you say he was trying to get the ball, he was forcing the ball to AB, so you blamed AB.
Nope, I did not. And I didn't think Brady was very good, especially in the second half at Chicago. On that was Thursday
night. He wasn't good the game.
Yeah, so he had a couple of bad games. And he had some doozies.
What about New Orleans? So he had a good game against New Orleans, yes or no?
The first game?
Yeah.
I thought he was pretty good, actually.
He had a 37 QBR. Is that good?
No, I thought, again.
I thought the QBR, they measured not just halves.
If you have a brand new team with brand new teammates and you've got no preseason, no games, you don't get any games and you don't get any OTAs.
Skip, he's the GOAT.
You're throwing to these guys in some park in Tampa and get shut down there by the pandemic.
But I thought he was the GOAT. When does GOAT need to practice?
Well, the GOAT's 43.
No, but he's the GOAT. You took that. But when I say he's 43, you like, I can't tell.
You know what would happen to Patrick Mahomes if you threw him into that crucible down in Tampa with no preseason games? It would be a disaster.
Hold on, tell me.
We'd be setting interception records right now.
You say Patrick Mahomes and Bruce Arians' offense where it's bombs over Baghdad.
Yeah, but like with no preseason, no OTAs, you just threw him in cold against your arch division rival on the road. You know what would happen? 4 interceptions would happen.
If
Mahomes would be looking around saying, where's Andy Reid when I needed him?
Jameis Winston threw for 5,100 yards in that offense in his first year. What do you think Mahomes would throw for?
I don't know, it'll take a while. We're talking about opening day at New Orleans against that defense.
You just saw what he did. You just saw what he did to that defense.
Yeah, I saw what your guy did against that defense too. Talking about Mahomes.